You say '05, and we're like, oh yeah, that's not too bad. But then you actually think about it, it's like nearly fucking 20 years old.
Yeah, my car's
Uh,
an '05 too, whereas
yeah,
somewhat very close to that, like
it's just been not been looked
330,000 or
after and
something.
stuff, and
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they fucking pack up fast when they pack up, that's for sure.
little four-cylinder thing just doesn't. But yeah, no, I sort of went and sat in a few things the other day. That was good. Good fun to dream about spending 60 grand on a car.
That'd be nice.
Mm.
Fuck that.
You know,
Jesus.
what do you mean, fuck that, Rob?
I mean, fuck that. That's crazy. Cars aren't worth 60 grand. But at the same time, I don't know what. I think that's probably not far off what my missus' car's worth. But at least she got that through that
Yeah.
Maxia pre-tax dollar thing.
That's a good thing to put on. So, welcome to 20s for Days presents
Yeah, I knew
Braindances
it.
in Night City.
Like before you even started.
Had it on for oh no, I've had it going for a bit. Actually,
Oh,
no,
you
wait,
got
let's
me.
step back.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 54 and change.
55.
55. There we go. I was close. That's why I said 54 and change. It's like
Good job.
saying 6'13". I am Adam. Hit the like, subscribe, and all that. Fuck it. Let's get it out of the way. Tell your friends,
Yeah, man.
your loved ones, complete strangers.
And where's the
Tell them you
comments,
love.
Byron? Where they at, bro?
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to.
Come on, mate. We want to chat.
Is there anything on there? I shouldn't look now.
I don't
won't
think
look
so.
now.
Just pause the stream. We'll just check that.
Hey, I was gonna check on
It's
Byron.
going to be a loose game
Let me just
tonight, I tell you. Let's start with that one.
Hey, I'm Nathan playing Jin Rai, our resident solo. First to flee the scene of the murder. No, second because Relay went first.
Technically, yeah. I actually pointed to Jay, but that's all right.
Yeah, I figured you pointed to someone, but I don't know who you pointed at.
Jay, go.
I'm Jay, and I'm playing Version, the group's nomad, who is, as the name suggests, now on his own, moving around.
Damn, you pimp.
All right. I am Robert playing Dante, the group's loose cannon / mechanic.
Much of a
Last
mechanic,
to
just
casually leave the scene. Now, after pausing a scene.
That's one way of putting it.
Just like to reiterate, there is no comment from Byron on our last episode. No comment.
Son of a...
Unbelievable.
So
had
I'm
a-
back,
We
I
had a
blame
deal,
him.
Byron! We had a deal!
am I back to the number one fan spot again?
Well, could potentially be.
Hey, I better go comment on the video.
Yeah, you better. The race is on. Where we last left off. Complete and utter chaos, I guess, would be a better word for it. So, post stakeout, post conversation with the mysterious man in the big hat and coat. Fucking what's his name? Dante had a shootout with grenade out with 2 Texas Rangers.
Correct.
Killing both of them, essentially, as far as he knows. And casually, well, not even casually, he didn't flee the scene. he went to walk back into the hotel. And then the crew realised upon exiting said hotel at the same time what had gone on. Relay immediately bolted. Angus and Version shared some sort of mind meld and psychically told each other to depart. And Jin questioned Dante with no real response or answer of what had occurred. So
I did crack the
You did?
officer's card. Yes.
Yep, you did crack the officer's
Medical badge. Mm.
What's it called? They're not med techs. They're
Medical
trauma
race
team.
trauma
Trauma
team.
team.
That's it. Trauma team card. Or Texas's version. I'm sure they've got a trauma team.
Should get one of those.
Yeah, they're expensive, but very worth it, especially for high tier. Anyway, and then with that, Jin also left, which left Dante to casually meander back to the hotel room where he had come across Angus returning. Angus helped bandage the flesh wound that Dante had in his side, and gave him something to ease the pain, which it did, allowing Dante to sleep for like 12 hours. Now, it's probably not that much. Let's just say 8 for the sake of it. Where Dante now wakes up in a darkened room, feeling tight in the chest. He's had it all bandaged up, but he's got it's all being pulled nice and tight to stop excess bleeding.
Fuck. What? Benny?
Now the room is quiet. The hum of road traffic and trains passing by.
Oh fuck! He hasn't got his chook. Oh
A little
boy.
bit of dim light coming in the window. Is the door open? Anything like
No, the
that?
door's not open. The door's shut. But yeah, there's a little dim light coming through from the neon glow of the sign and the trucks that are
Light flooding in from the television.
I peel myself over and try and turn a light on somewhere. I'm like,
You sort of stagger over and hit the switch, and the lights.
oh. Look over at the clock.
It's like
What time does it say?
2 in the morning.
2 a.m. Look around. No one stuffs here.
Yeah. So
Just my
as
stuff.
you look around, everything's been. All the bags are gone. It's just your stuff.
And I just like start frantically packing and just like and just rip the door open and just bolt downstairs.
Yep. You sort of move as fast as you can. There's sort
Bags
of
thumping into people's windows and shit on the way past. I don't give a
the
fuck.
chest is hurting.
Yeah.
But you're all right. And you make your way downstairs. Give me 2 secs just to double check your wound.
Oh, they're critical. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check. I meant to look at it the other day. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure that it was fixable.
The minus. Oh, I hope so. But you said it was a -2 to all body stuff. I'm not sure. Was it just?
Yep. No, you're all right. So, Angus could have fixed it with just a check. So we'll say that for the sake of it, because I don't think he actually rolled. And I asked him afterwards, and he said, yeah, he would have done it properly. So yeah, no ill effect.
All right, cool.
It just
for
hurts
now.
still.
Yeah, as long as I don't tear it open again, of course.
Yeah.
Do you want to take any hit points back for no? Because that's like a day's rest to do that.
Yeah, you got to have a day's rest of.
No. Yeah, it's not like 8 hours of rest and you're back to full health, like some games.
Like D&D. What's D&D?
Lots of other games too. You can have
mostly D&D.
You can
Oh man,
have,
fuck those guys.
you can have one of the stim packs.
Okay, yep.
Which
like
I think is body and will, isn't it?
Oh, combined. Shit. No worries. All right.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'll add that on a sec. I wasn't sure if it just added wheel to one of the bodies you recovered over the
Yep,
day.
body and wheel.
Okay. Alright, so I'll put that on a sec. Alright, so I head downstairs and I'm looking for. Is the car park lit up at all, or is it dim out
Yeah,
here?
well, yeah, no, there are lights in the car park. It's
Cool.
like, imagine just like a supermarket car park at night.
It's Bessie.
Well, you run around the corner to where you remember talking to Axel. I think
Yep.
that was his name. He's not there. Car's not there.
Just dropping the bag. No! I was just like screaming at the moon. I was like,
Shut up!
yeah, you can hear the odd cat runs away. And I'm like, pat myself. I'm looking for the phone.
Yep. You whip your phone out.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Angus took it.
did he?
Yeah, he fucking does.
Oh,
Phone in the session. Pretty
that's
sure.
alright. I don't remember. But sure, let's say he took it.
I'm pretty sure he took my phone. I was like, so I'm like,
Let's say he did.
yeah, so he did, or I lost it either way if you didn't. I'm like, fuck. And I just, after a couple of minutes there, I just like start walking down the road.
And he hits
Bag.
his gun. Yep, so you grab your bags and you sort of like trundle off down the road. Which way are you going? Towards or away? Because it's a highway.
I'm not heading off into nothing. I'm going towards people. Yeah,
Yep, so back towards
yeah.
the
I'm not
city.
taking my chances in the desert. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not that crazy.
Well, I mean, there is a bus stop out the front. Or taxi. No, you just gotta...
No, I need to walk something off. I'm
Okay,
walking,
yep,
not
yep.
for the sake of being anywhere, just for the sake of walking.
Yep, so you start walking towards Dallas. The moon disappears, sun comes back. We shall go back a little bit. So we go back to this afternoon. Let's start with Jin. So this is post.
Post leaving the motel.
Yep, leaving the motel. Post version contacting you with a coded message that you're pretty sure he was just like reading the back of a can of beans or something.
Mm-hmm.
And where do you go? What do you do?
All right. So I will get, because I got a taxi, I'm pretty sure, because
Yes.
I told him to keep the meter running. I will get him to drive me out to Weatherford, so outside of Dallas.
Yep.
Heading more back out towards Nightcity. And just, so I might just go to a restaurant or something or a cafe or something. Just sort of get a fucking coffee or something, just so I can sit down and gather my thoughts.
Yep.
And before I start contacting people.
And look, there are plenty of like all night diners and
Yeah.
that's not a problem. So you just sort of like pull into. Okay. Yeah, you sort of like pull into one of them, and just sort of take a moment to recompose.
Yep, cool. And then I might get Jimmy to text to text my location or send a pin drop or whatever to my location to Verge, because Verge did contact me on a phone, didn't he?
Yep. He
To
went and got
Version,
a new phone.
a burner. Yeah,
Much
I'll
to
se-
my
I'll s-
disappointment.
you're muted, buddy. To Version, Dr. Angus, and Relay, who I assume is just like fucking hooking on my bike. Obviously, I'll let the taxi go. Like, I'll sort of just, I'm not going to keep the meter running while I'm sitting here gathering my thoughts. But...
He's like looking through the window. Take time. You do you, boo.
Yeah, so I'll just like a location for Everyone bar Dante.
Yep. All right. So we skip back a little bit and reset that clock at just after. So yeah, you had hung up. Yeah, well, you'd rung a Jin version, doing your little coded message that you're
Yep.
100%. He was on board with everything you said. You ran in, grabbed all your stuff, ran out. What did you do?
Walked, put a shotgun to his head or something.
Oh,
Or a
yeah,
gun
that's
to like,
right. No
gun to
one
his
would
head.
know.
No
No
one
one
would
would
know.
ever know.
And you thought about teabagging him and photoing it, but you didn't.
Yeah, so I basically just laid low the next little while, and then
Yeah, well,
waiting on.
eventually, then yeah, you get a ping on your phone.
Yeah, like I would have,
From-
kept track of the story and stuff like that. Any more developments or anything like that?
Oh, okay, yep.
Because no doubt it's in the news.
Yeah, so while you're sort of just trying to not necessarily move around, but you're just kind of trying to find like a nice little out of the way area. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map. You.
We have a map.
I'm looking
Nope.
at a big map of Texas.
Ah.
You sort of like stop in at a suburb just near to where the motel was, and you sort of like just find like a little nook in a, just off down like a little laneway off of a main street, and you're sort of just sitting there thinking, oh shit, what's on? And you flick open your agent, and sure enough, there's already, like, you just sort of look up, Texas Rangers shooting. And yeah, sure enough, there's some images that have you recognise the road out the front of the Magnolia Hotel. There's a write up about a routine engagement with a civilian by Texas Rangers led to a firefight outside of a prominent hotel in
Okay.
in a popular, very public area that left one Texas Ranger dead and one seriously injured in ICU. That Rangers are asking for information, and many people have stepped forward. Hence, there are some photos and video feeds that you can access, but you can't. In the video you're watching on this screen sheet, all the faces are blurred out, so you can't see anything.
Yeah, but can we see, like, based on
But-
what we were wearing at the time, can we sort of discern who's who?
Well, you don't see you straight away, but watching this feed, you see, you recognise Dante limping out at one point, or sort of appearing. And it's almost like this started afterwards. So you kind of like, you're looking at this sort of the shop, and there's a bit of smoke coming out the door, and you then see sort of like a man come to the door, and he kind of looks like a Texan. Like, it's hard to see, but you can kind of see, like, he's got a hat, he's got a gun. And then he sort of disappears again, and then you see sort of Dante appear, moving towards the car, and he picks something up, and then the guy appears again, and they have a shootout, and the guy falls backwards, and then you can sort of see, like, he's looking around, and then he sort of starts walking across the road, And then that's when you see Angus, because you recognise the
suit.
off-white suit.
The
No,
suit.
the white suit. And he doesn't acknowledge Dante. He just walks straight past towards the car. But then you see, like, yeah, you can kind of see you and Jin sort of stop. And you can see that conversation. It's not perfect.
I never stopped.
And then you see him take the gun off him.
Well, you see Jin stop, but you're near Jin,
Okay.
you know. And then, yeah, you see, Jin sort of snatch the gun off of him.
Give it
Yeah,
to
no, you
you.
were near him, sorry, because Jin snatches the gun off, he unloads the gun, and he hands the
hand it
ammo
to you.
Oh,
straight
that's right.
to
He
you,
handed it to me.
and you
Damn
put
it.
all the ammo in your pocket, and then you move off.
Ugh.
But you don't quite see that. You can
That
just
looks pretty good for you. What are you on about?
you can just sort of see Jin, like, I mean, you recognise it, but it doesn't quite come out. Like, you just sort of see Jin playing with the gun,
Yep.
and then you just sort of see you move off. But again, all the faces are blurred. But you...
But what about the car? This is
you,
a pretty distinctive
yeah,
car.
you, Jin, and Angus were all wearing masks. Because you can kind of see the colour changes. So even though it's blurry, you can see yours is all like pale because you're all wearing masks.
Yeah, good.
And then, yeah, there's sort of like a bit of a discussion. And you see Angus get out again. And he just like throws the keys or he throws something at Dante because you see Dante react. And Angus just walks off one way, Jin walks the other, and you walk the other.
Okay.
And then the proposed
After that,
person in question
you
take
see
the car.
Bessie pull out and drive off.
Right.
And our faces were blurred, but was the car? The car was like definitely because that was a very
License plate and stuff.
yeah,
Probably
Yeah,
like,
well, the plates, there is well, it's hard to see on the car because it's moving, and it's only like a tiny little bit, but yeah, you can see the number plate is blurred out of it.
okay.
Guaranteed
vigilantes.
guaranteed the cops have got the car details and all that already.
Is that sort of stuff rolling on the cafe like TV or something? Like, I'm not saying that specific
No.
video, but like similar, like news or something, or is it like sports or
Oh
something?
well, I mean, look, if you stick around long enough, it will play eventually.
Yeah.
It's only just because Jay version thought,
I'll actually check.
Look, yeah. So it's not hard to find a scream sheet where it just pings straight up. And then after you wait a bit longer, sure enough, boing, you get a peck. You get a peck. You get a text from Jin with a
Location
Spoogle
pin.
map, bing, pointing to a location like on the other side of town.
Okay.
Well, not the other side of town,
I'll make my way there.
Heading towards Nightcity.
It's on the north-western side.
Yeah, mostly west.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way out there.
All right. That's what we're doing, and I wait for anyone to respond.
Yeah.
I assume, like, I get the feeling that like Rana is hooking.
You don't get a response
or-
from her or from Angus.
or she- Okay.
Not
Alright.
that you get a response from
Version.
version.
That's right.
But it will cost version.
I'm walking.
Walking across the city.
I'm doing it.
Is a fair hike.
So
Well,
right,
I have
The-
very little money.
the pin map says you got 1 hour.
Hang on. Where are you? Directions from.
This technology. You actually work out exactly how long it's going to take you to walk there.
Are you trying to work out like how far across the Dallas Fort Worth area is?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
do it.
right. Yeah, no, you'll be fine, mate. When you like go bing directions, it'll take you 8 hours and 32 minutes. Or a half hour by car.
We just send him a retext that says at a point that's like 20 minutes walk for you. Ping.
So what would you like to do?
Don't have funds. Any chance of a spot so I can meet up?
And remember, this isn't like Dante asking for 600 to go have a
Yeah,
dabble.
Like I do not
Should have
want
my
to
money.
get left behind here.
Yeah. Jimmy, respond. Respond to version. Yeah, I'll pay for the taxi.
And it's pretty
the whole
much
thing.
just like a spoober where you can like,
Spooker.
flick it,
Same thing.
and it, even though you're organising it, it goes to his account and he can just go authorise and he pays for it. So yeah, sure enough, within about 40 minutes, you're sitting at this diner, gin, and version rolls in
Yep.
the door.
Yeah. What is it going to cost me?
It costs 60.
Fucking Jesus.
Right. Thanks, man. I owe you.
Yes.
Yeah, like I'm not going to slip you on it. As soon as I have like a full $60, I will give you that.
Hey, nice suit.
Thanks.
And it is a nice
like
suit.
Yeah.
I thought, situation notwithstanding, like, might be prudent to somewhat change our appearance somewhat. Just laying low in a rather upscale neighborhood. Wanted to blend in, not look out of place.
Change accents,
Goody. All right. Do we want to pause?
And Jake.
Here we go.
Alrighty. If I remember rightly, I was fucking shit canning it.
Yep. So it's mid-afternoon. You've just accosted a weird guy that happened to be standing next to Bessie and had the keys. You got said keys back. You went inside. You found Dante all messed up. So you patched him together.
You're welcome.
Yep. You gave him some pain relief, and he went to sleep pretty quickly. Now, we were debating about this. We were both pretty sure that you picked up Dante's phone.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. You remember? So,
Yep.
yep, you've got his phone. You hop
Yep,
in the
I
car.
wind down the window. Oh, while I'm driving.
Yep. You wind down the window. Get in the car. Yep. So you're getting. And where exactly are you going from here?
Well, I'm heading towards the border, but not the path least trodden, I guess. I just want to get out of Texas.
And Dante's phone is pinging regularly, by the way.
Every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah,
message.
that's a good point.
Bitch, you better have my money.
Yeah, otherwise you might have woken up earlier. But yeah, there's all these messages every 3 minutes. Bing, bing, bing.
Phone bill's going to be huge.
Probably the quickest way out of Texas is to go north, around Dallas, to Oklahoma.
Done. That is where I'm going.
Are you going that way?
Fair call.
I will pull over at some point and just open Dante's phone. I'm assuming it's not locked or anything. It's just a.
Yes. Well,
Probably is.
yeah, I'll say it probably
Even my
would be.
phone today is locked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's locked.
Boy, get into this thing, would you?
Get into what thing, sir?
This thing that I'm holding in my hand right here.
Would you mind just turning the phone around just a smidge so I could see?
Sure, it's got a front and back camera, surely.
I turn it.
Appreciate it, sir. Oh, you would like me to get into that other mobile?
Yes.
Hacking and cracking other systems is not part of my skill repertoire, unfortunately, sir. But
Yet. I'm sure the bit of practice.
no, thank
You
you
gotta
for
get
the
in there.
belief, sir. But how could I possibly compare to the great man that is known as Dr. Angus and his many, many tools?
Yeah, one of my tools is delegation, and I'm going to use that right now to ask you to do this for me, because
Well
way too
played,
busy.
sir. Well played. I guess maybe plug me in.
Alrighty.
I do warn you, sir. This could go absolutely anywhere.
Well, let's see what happens.
Thank you for your belief.
Your time now.
It will take some time, sir. Again, I am in no expert in cryptology or electronics even. I know I am an electronic, but that is still not part of my expertise.
I'll see. Are you going to be able to do this or not?
Well, does sir require that I need to be able to do this?
Not really.
Well then, unfortunately, I will not be able to assist you, sir.
Alright. I'll drive off. Chuck it out the window.
And it's at that time as you chuck it out the window, you hear "Gawk," and you sort of glance over the shoulder, and Eggs Benny's just sitting in the back seat.
Just pecking at the open bar.
Evening.
Even.
I'll just throw a sheet over the cage.
Oh, there's no cage, so you just like dump a sheep.
Oh, fuck! Alright, I'll stop the car again. I'll chuck him in the boot. And I'll keep going.
Yep. So you start traveling northish. You gotta go onto the freeway for a little bit before you can start to turn off onto the other roads. And you're driving for about a half an hour. And your phone pings, and you sort of like glance over and look at it, and it's a message from Jin Rai with a Spoogle Maps location, which points to the outskirts of Dallas, just to the west.
Boy, how far away is that?
It would be approximately 40 minutes, sir.
It's not too far. All right, can you reply to my good friend Jinrai?
Of course. What would you like me to say?
Oh, just a series of emojis. Just do a thumbs up. Guy with the sunglasses, and that'll do. Actually, that's fine.
Of course. So yep, sure enough. Bing! You get a response with it's like a cowboy hat, sunglasses, mustache, face, thumbs up.
From Dr. Angus.
I guess he's coming. I don't know.
Just to completely break the reality of the game, there was a good hashtag there, and it's gone.
Oh,
I missed
evening.
it. The evening.
That was it. Thank you.
I wrote that one
liked
down
it.
too. I was like,
Thank you. Right. So yeah, about 40 minutes later, you pull up to a diner. And funny enough, as you sort of like get out to go have a look, you can hear the sweet sounds of a chicken snoring in your boot. You sort of approach the diner, and you sort of notice a little car stop, and out gets Version in a pretty swing-ding suit. It's even by your standards, it's not too bad, with a nice Western hat. No mustache like yours though, but yeah.
Looking good there, mate. Well on your way. I offer a bit of advice.
Sure.
Grow a mustache.
I already have a mustache. I just grew a beard beside it.
Get rid of the beard. Keep the mustache.
You're right. It'll probably do good to get rid of. I've been growing it for so long though. Ugh. I hate to see what
Trust
my
me.
face looks like. But you are correct. It probably is a rather distinctive facial.
I thought he like clean shaved everything when we
I was
like got
thinking
the
that
uniforms.
too.
I clean shaved like a while back though, like
Hasn't
when
been
we were
that
still
long.
in Nightcity.
No, because you made a comment. I was just thinking, you made a comment just the other week about being clean shaven.
Yeah, but I haven't shaved since then.
Oh yeah, you'd have probably
This much.
Like a week's growth.
Yeah,
A
I'll say
week. It's not been a week.
Nah, we move pretty fast.
Do we though?
Yes, you guys don't stop. You machines.
I think we've only been playing the game for about 4 weeks. It's only been 55 episodes.
And yeah,
Every second
only a
counts.
couple of weeks in game.
All right. Well, I take it under advisement to grow a mustache then.
Yeah. Yeah, because I could have sworn you like clean shaved everything as like a fresh start when we got the new uniforms and
Yeah.
all that.
From the last time we had to fucking lay low about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, so I'll take that under advisement, grow the mustache. I'll just, take a seat at the table.
So you walk in, and as you walk in, you look across, and you see Jin straight away. And head over.
I'll have a look around the diner. Is there anything?
No Texas Rangers around.
Yeah, like we're not.
Yeah,
we're not walking into.
make a perception check, mate. This is gonna be amazing.
Anything Dante related?
Yeah, you notice that everybody here is a Texas Ranger in disguise. They're all like looking at you like, or a bit of this.
Serious?
No, you got to quit, mate.
That would be pretty funny.
No, nobody really notices anything out of the ordinary. It's sort of late afternoon now. It's just sort of that sort of post or midday lull before it gets busy again for dinner.
Yep.
But yeah, no, doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary.
All right. I'll go sit at the booth, not the same booth that Jin is sitting at, but like sort of so we're back to back booths.
Okay, yep.
So I'm sort of facing the other way.
It's like full.
Yep.
Just like shuffles in with a family.
Well, that's when you realise Jin's like sitting on one of those benches with all the stools, so you kind of like just pull a stool up and sit behind him.
No, I thought he was in a fucking Prado.
No. He's sitting in a booth, and you
All right.
pull into a booth behind him.
Okay,
So good.
cool.
Angus,
I'll
what
just
do you do?
take the
Sit
menu
down in
out
the booth with him? With Jin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Angus.
Yeah.
It's called tradecraft. dude.
Yeah, you like version like walks past me. I'm like, hey man, hey.
Now that he's well dressed, he's too good to sit with you.
It would blow my cover.
Amazing.
Mind
Okay,
you, a
yeah.
guy that well dressed probably wouldn't be eating at a diner anyway. Anyway, so
Oh,
I'll sit down. I'll
you do
take
see
the menu
there are
out,
some
and I'll.
nice suits,
Oh, okay.
but yours is quite like it's fresh off the rack.
So I'll sit down. I'll open up the menu, and I'll just like sort of fake perusing the menu there, and I'll be like, "So, what's the plan?"
Would you like a coffee, hun?
Oh shit. I think I'll just have water until I'm ready to decide.
Okay.
If that's fine. Thank you very much.
And she walks off.
I'll have a cup. All right then. Must be the suit.
The hell?
Um,
I'll have a coffee.
Hey, my associate.
Don't
Good
look
to
this.
see you.
Don't look this way. Don't look this way.
What, back there?
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Just look
sorry,
straight.
were
Just
you
look
talking
ahead.
to me, hun? Here's your water.
Oh, many thanks. Is it? Read the name tag.
Flo.
Darling.
Flo.
You got it. Yep, you're like.
Yep.
Yep.
Nailed it. Thank you so much, Flo.
No worries.
I
Oh,
should only
of course.
be.
Oh, it's
Give me
okay.
about 5 minutes, and I'll be ready to order. I believe.
No worries, darling.
Angus, you hungry?
I am fucking starving.
Oh, dude, I can
What are
eat.
we eating?
Well, that's lucky 'cause I'm right here. What can I get you?
Jeez, do you listen into everyone's conversations?
Excuse me, sir.
A good waitress.
I'm just with these gentlemen. I'll be right with you.
Well, I don't know why, but I think I
Yeah.
want some southern style chicken.
Mm.
We got plenty of that.
We got a big. Can we get a big like share bowl or something?
Of course.
that right? And like. a
Wait, are you
big-
talking to the gentleman with you or the one that keeps talking behind you?
I'm with this guy.
Okay.
He's sitting in a separate booth.
I just thought
He's
he
not with
was
us. What do you mean? That'd be weird for him to be with us.
Just
He'd be
checking.
sitting in
He
this
was-
booth.
He was voicing up, but it's okay. Yep. So big old bucket of wings.
Bucket of wings. You want a coffee or something?
Yeah, I'd love a coffee. I would have liked a coffee just before, but yeah, no, now would be fine.
All right. All right. Yeah, 2 big cups of coffee too.
And she trundles off. Comes
pull out
back a
my
moment
phone and,
later
like-
with 2 big mugs. Fills them up.
So, Doctor. Oh, sorry. So Angus. Don't want to blow your cover. So hook it into the wings and the.
Oh, the wings haven't
whenever
come
they
yet,
come,
they're
when
still
they come out. Hook it in the coffee.
Yep.
Coffee.
Coffee's there straight away.
So we gotta. What do you reckon? What are we doing? We getting out of here?
Yeah, I think we need to piss spot off as fast as we can.
Anyone?
After
anyone-
wings. Need wings first.
We'll eat first, of course.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
Has anyone been in contact with Relay?
Oh? Oh, really?
I texted her earlier.
She's all right.
She's all right.
Well, how come she ain't here?
She's relay.
Fair point.
She's got my bike. She'll be right. She'll be fine. Should be in Night City soon. Yeah. So what's the plan? We leaving the state? I say we tear ass.
I don't know,
The
man.
problem,
Like,
the problem is that you're. Yeah, I'll look out the window and see old Bessie there. Problem is, old Bess. She was at the scene of that incident.
Correct.
I guess.
I mean,
as long as we can get out of the state, like we gotta get past the Texas Ranger line, the gun line, or whatever it is that they had when
Yeah.
they came in.
I have a feeling border control will tighten up severely while they've got a cop killer on the loose.
they probably will, but I think if we go north, better chance up that way.
We'll give it a crack.
What
Damn,
about
where are those wings at?
south?
Oh, it's definitely the opposite to north.
That is the opposite.
I understand that. I'm just saying, like, if we head maybe sort of south or maybe
Hashtag.
southwest, then let's just say it's a lot easier to get into old Mexico than it is to get out of Texas and further into the U.S. Or at least, we could maybe make our way in through to California or whatever the Night City's in. I'm pretty sure it's California.
Own state.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well
think-
done, Joe.
well done.
Fucking, I'm gonna give
Their
you a
borders,
spunk spo for that. Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Can you fuck? Yeah, I have. Can you fuck off?
They're the hashtag too. You fuck off.
No muting allowed.
No, you shouldn't speak to your dam like that, though.
Have a sunk though.
That's
Fuck off.
Fucking what?
All right.
Jack
so,
knows what I'm going through. Yeah.
Look, I'm thinking north. If we hit it before everything gets tight, then we should.
Who's to say it's not tight already?
Who's to say it
Make
is?
a intelligence check, Jake. If you've got any local history or history, you can add it. Intelligence skill.
Local history be Night City.
No, I was born and raised in Texas. I know
How do you
all this
even
shit.
do an intelligence check?
It's
on
a
this
skill.
program?
Like I want
Local history is a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it?
under
Or
intelligence.
top.
Local expert, sorry. Top of
Oh,
middle
yeah.
column.
Up top middle.
Top middle. Yeah, right. No, I'm not great.
Wilderness survival. Yeah.
15.
Solid. So you remember stories as a kid, not so much in your adult years, but you remember hearing stories as a kid of people trying to sneak into Texas and just being lit the fuck up. Like, Texas Rangers don't fuck around, and if you're going to go through a border gate, you do not want any attention at all, because you remember reading and hearing stories about people trying to illegally immigrate into Texas from Mexico, and they would just shoot them. They wouldn't say stop, we'll detain you or go away. They'd just light them up. Same with smugglers trying to smuggle stuff out. If they got caught, they were just blown to fuck.
Yeah,
So
right.
that just kind of creeps into your mind when everybody's talking about going like directions, and you when version sort of talks about Mexico, you're like, oh, hang on. I
Yeah, and then I said
remember.
all of that.
Yeah, and then you're like, hang on a second. I remember stories now of, like people trying to swim across a river and just being shot by snipers. And
Yeah, but that's if they're trying to get into Texas. If they're leaving Texas, though.
20 years later, the state is now locked down in and of itself. Like, if you go through papers, fine. But yeah, you remember hearing people like smugglers trying to take stuff out, just being shot on the side of the road. Not everybody, but you remember cases where they would be, somebody might accidentally be a bit lippy, or somebody's trying to escape the law, and they're just like, he's got a gun. What? Bang. Nah, fuck it. Who's got a gun to put on him? Somebody? Anybody? Yep. All right.
I reckon.
I think we.
I must have shot the only two good ones.
Oh,
They weren't too.
bad.
They weren't too bad.
They're judge, jury, and executioner all rolled into one.
I am the law.
I think if we try and store Bessie for a bit, might be a good idea. Let's go find a storage unit somewhere.
You gonna sit tight, or do you want to tear our ass out of here?
Oh, we need to leave. Definitely need to leave. I just think.
Well, either way, we need to beat the Rangers to the border, which shouldn't be hard considering they walk
Well,
everywhere.
they're on the border, aren't they?
Who are you asking? Because nobody's answering.
Me.
You think back, like when you say that out loud to everybody, and they're kind of like not answering you, and you sort of stop and go, no, we definitely saw Rangers at the border. Yeah.
Hmm.
That was border patrol. That wasn't.
No, they were rangers.
Yep.
Yeah, they were. They're fucking like snipers standing above, like on like railings and shit.
Yep, border control on the American side, Rangers on the other side.
Texas, yeah. Look, we could hitch a ride, the truckie or something.
Like, are we going to need forged documents or like?
When you had documents when you
You-
came in.
Yeah, I know, but now we're associated with the cop killer.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we could just risk it for a biscuit and just give it a crack and see what happens.
What about Bessie though? What should we do?
Burn it.
Everybody just hears like this loud shotgun blast, and version falls over.
Coffee cup cracks in my hand.
Oh, it's out of folded glass, dear. Hold on, and I'll get you another.
Yeah.
one.
I'm just, where are those damn wings at?
Yeah. Pong, big bucket of wing or big plate of wings comes in front of you with a range of like barbecue and chili sauces.
Oh, fuck,
Not
that's
bad.
good.
And a bit of like a blue cheese dipping.
Well,
Hey, Dr. Rye. Hello.
You just hear a ping. Very clever, sir.
Stop touching your noses.
I bet I could eat more of these wings than you could.
Well, yeah, they're in
right.
front of you.
It's a race. Let's go.
What? We have more
Ready?
pressing matters at hand.
Steady.
Go.
Go.
No, I want to see who actually eats more wings. Like, one, roll for how spicy they are, and
Oh, yes,
like,
like the TV
constitution.
show.
You know,
You do it in the hot sauces now.
Let's just do a
Endurance, resist torture.
do a
Streetwise cool.
fucking let's do an
Streetwise.
endurance
That's a face-off.
and a resist torture, because it's
What
endurance
were they?
endurance
Yeah.
to see if you can keep up the pace, and resist torture to see if you can keep pushing past the chili as it gets hotter and hotter.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
no.
He's
Only
been away from
just,
home too long.
only just.
He's been away from
No,
home too long.
It's barely been like bloody 15 minutes as you guys are just like howling and shucking these wings down your gullet, and you dip into the hotter sauces as you go and going and going. You're just wearing barbecue and chicken all down your face. But just as you're getting to the end, and Angus is like, and he just can't finish that last wing.
Yeah, boy.
God.
I take his last wing and I finish it.
Yep, you're like,
I sort of look over and I look over at this spectacle going on between them. I'm just like, honestly, Angus, what are you thinking, man? Like, yeah, you're a local, but that guy eats Laksa 3 meals a day for the past 10 years.
He's not used to solids.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
good one. Fucking watch out. Today is fire
All right.
tonight.
All right, after that, what do you want to do?
All right, I think.
Ditch Bessie, or you want to risk it?
Nah, I think we'll go. I think we'll go store her somewhere.
And then what?
There's
How
a
we getting
storage
out?
unit somewhere. Oh, that's your problem.
I don't have my bike. Relay's got my bike. What do you mean my problem? It's your problem. It's all our problem.
Wanted a sort of version driving something pretty nice. Maybe maybe he can drive.
No, it was a
Using
scuba.
Using a scuba.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
we could
wow.
scuba it to the border, but that's kind
Gonna
of.
scuba it over the border.
Look, man, at this point, I just want to get the fuck out of here, all right, and get back
Look.
somewhere safe.
I think we just risk it with old Bessie. It's our only mode of transportation other than like jumping in the back of a truck and hoping for the best.
The kids like bust it.
You know, I grew up in the back of a truck. It's not so bad.
Same.
Yeah, out of nowhere, and Dante just fucking
Dante's at the window just looking.
Hey, you guys!
Just get a
I
bus.
found you.
Version just says, "I grew up in the back of a bus," and everyone's like, "What?"
A lot of vitamin C in oranges. Just pass
All
it
right,
All
out.
right,
well,
I think we got to make a decision. What do you want to do?
Oh, Bessie, it is, I guess.
All right. Who's
think-
driving?
Cool, we just.
I take it. I'll drive.
Yep.
All right. Someone get me a pot of coffee then.
I'm strapped.
What?
I believe that lady over there takes care of the coffee.
Yes, but who's going to pay
All right.
said lady?
All right. I'll go over to the counter.
Hang
I'll
on.
order
Actually, how much do I
just
have?
a shot of espresso.
Oh, I got 50 eddies.
Ah, yeah.
What? What do you mean you got 50 Eddies?
Yep.
That
So
is spend
you
60.
call the lady over, and she brings the pot of coffee over, and pours
Um,
you up.
any chance you guys have like a travel mug or something like that I could just get a pot boiled up fresh? I've got a bit of a long drive ahead.
Of
I've got a
course,
meeting in I know Tello. What's in the joining state? I've got a meeting in Louisiana.
For $5.80, we sell a nice, pretty little takeaway container.
That'd be great. I'll take one of those full.
Fills it right up. Yep. Just
Um,
clunks
make it a-
down it.
Make it a double shot if you could, love.
Pours more in. Turns when she brings it up, turns back to you guys and it's like fresh in your cup. Yep. Pours more.
Sure.
I want everybody to make a.
How much do I owe?
Say
You only
6
had coffee.
eddies.
And how much do I owe for the wings and the coffee?
15. Let's do a deduction. A skill out of the middle of nowhere.
It's a great skill.
Deduction.
Strong deduction from me.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Angus, king of deductions.
Holy fuck.
So,
It's 2 crits in a right.
You guys
It
are in the
is.
wrong booth.
yeah, I know.
I'm busy getting my
Angus did
get my
alright.
cash out for the wings.
Yeah, you're
like,
too busy like focusing like you. Oh, that was a fucking spicy burp. Fucking hell, Bernie at the back of the throat. I think there was a chunk in that. Was that a bone? And while you guys are sort of like chatting and thinking about your plan, Angus and Version, you're both sort of like, as you're thinking about it, modern day technology, you think, well, at the very least, if we're going to take Bessie and make a run for it, we're going to go through at least a couple of way stations. And surely they'll have cameras. And surely they'll have recognition. And surely they'll read the license plate.
Yeah.
And if it's been flagged in the system, then that's an issue. Which clicks for you, Version, because you're the one that's watched the actual video from the news feed. Like, you
Plus,
told
I've-
everybody about it, but you watched it and you're like, huh. So it kind of, but that also clicks for you as well, Angus, that if they scan that plate and it's flagged, possibly you're fucked.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Could
Before we
always,
go, we
always
definitely need
trade.
to.
Trade Bessie in.
We want to be.
I beg your pardon.
Little sly about it, maybe. You know,
Angus,
let's face it, we're
you
driving a
hear
very.
a voice in the back of your head. Bark, 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 bark. Knife him. Bark, bark.
I'm hungry again.
Look, we don't want to be driving around in a flagged and somewhat distinctive vehicle, especially not going north through several checkpoints and whatnot. We kind of need to, at least change its appearance somewhat. Maybe get some new plates.
See, I just imagine Version just mumbling to himself, and that Flo chick is just looking at him like that. That motherfucker's crazy.
No, I'm just.
He's got a nice suit, but he's crazy.
I'm going over the presentation in my head.
Change the plates.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
No, it's
What?
Flo.
boy, do a quick search. What's the cheapest vehicle in the 10-kilometer radius?
Of course. Bear with me while I do some quick searching. Talk
fine, just make
amongst
it quick.
yourselves.
I'm done talking. Let's roll.
I'm a bit full.
Top quality content.
No wonder he doesn't comment.
I did say talk amongst yourselves, bitches.
Hey, we are.
Yeah.
I did.
Look, I turned up. Role play. Do it. Yeah. I mean, I'm just paying Flo, and I'll turn to the guys who are, discussing options. So, what do you reckon? We trade the car, or you wanna? What do you want to do?
Bear with me while boy takes a very unreasonable amount of time to let me know the cheapest car
I'm
around.
running through several checks as we go, sir.
Not so much running, more walking.
I'm not gonna find a fucking page.
Excellent question.
Look, whatever you guys decide in the end, I'll meet you out around the side there. I'm gonna I don't think it's smart for me to hang around here anymore. So
Are you gonna go do some blow or?
Do some
man.
flow.
Ooh. Do you reckon she'd go for
What?
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
She
I think
might
she'd
have.
be
Probably
keen.
not.
She might have a car. All right,
Jesus Christ.
I'll try hitting on Flo.
All right, make a persuasion and give me some sexy times.
Oh fuck. 11.
Hey,
Huh.
baby. Come get this.
Time you get off, Flo.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
Yeah.
bloody.
So I'll be like, Flo, may I have the check, please? I'll just pay for stuff.
Of
Yeah.
course, hon. And she wanders off and comes back. Was everything to your liking?
Oh, it was splendid. Thank you very much. The water was quite refreshing, and the coffee is certainly going to do me well.
Let's just say 10,000. Boy comes back with.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's normal.
God
You just
damn
start texting Dante again. Bitch, where's my money?
Listen, Flo, I hope you don't mind me being so forward about this, but you know, when I look into your eyes there, I see a very kind soul.
I married a chickens for a hobby.
I beg your pardon?
No, she just like flutters her eyelids and looks at you. I just couldn't resist.
Oh, you.
A kind soul, sir. Well, thank you.
I've I've seen a lot of diners in my travels and stuff like that for business, and I just gotta say, like you're without doubt the nicest wait staff that I've ever come across. It's been quite refreshing, quite
I walk out.
quite lovely.
I do not.
No, stop it, sir. You're gonna make me blush.
Keep going.
How would
done
you
this in a
like to
while.
make? How would you like me to make you smile?
Well, you've already made my day, dear. Don't you worry too much about that. A little tip would be nice.
Shit. I could give you a tip.
Well, sure, it's usually customary. I can tell you're not from here, but we're normally looking like at a 10% gratuity.
A little bit gratuitous.
It's like 6 cents or something. 60 cents? 60 cents.
No. I'm gonna give her
I know.
the tip.
Oh, the ding.
And she's looking down at your card on the payslip.
Beep.
Well, thank you very much. You have made my day. And she sort of starts to turn.
Flo, listen. Do you happen to have a Band-Aid by any chance?
Oh, I'm sure we've got. Have you got a? I can get you one.
Oh, it's just because I scraped my knees falling for you.
Oh, dearie.
Love it.
I am old enough to be your mother. I'm very flattered, hon, but we got a busy day in front of us. You enjoy your day now. And she turns and walks off.
Boy, I think we heard enough. I think it's time to go.
You.
Did you record that, boy?
He
All
just
of it, word for word.
Virgin just looks down at his crutch and he's just like,
Off.
got the best product in the world, but a shitty salesman.
Everybody just hears a under the tables,
Okay.
and you're looking down at a rigid digit.
Yeah, I go to stand up and sort of table shifts a little,
It doesn't shift a little bit.
flips.
Comes up with you.
Yeah, not flips, but it's a bonk, and you're just standing there with a.
Yeah. I sort of walk out doing the old Ron Burgundy, like, don't act like you're not impressed.
Doesn't turn it off at all. He's
Yep,
You're missing out, Flo.
walks.
doesn't turn it off, just walks out with a raging.
You're missing out. All this could have been yours. This could have been the biggest tip of your life.
Yep, good
Maybe
one.
maybe on the return trip, Flo. See ya.
Woo. Maybe now, maybe. So what's the plan?
I am going to. I don't know. I don't know if we even made a plan. I just want to get to the border and get out.
How?
We got one vehicle.
Yep.
Seems like I'm gonna risk it.
We need to change the plates. I think that's a given.
Mhm.
You're
Get
the
your
techie.
Sharpie out. Turn those 7s into 9s.
This is you. I'm not mechanically minded. I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat. Shotgun.
All right. Are they fucking digital plates or anything, or can I just
No,
go swap them?
so they're old
QR
style
codes.
plates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's that?
QR
Brand new
codes.
QR code.
Well,
plate.
yeah, it's plates with like a registration number, but there is also like a box QR code style in the corner. So you know that's what the cameras read rather than the barcode, but obviously, sorry, the numbers. But you know, if somebody was to look at that, like, if you got to change it, you got to change everything. You know.
You just need new plates.
Hmm.
We just put a smiley face sticker over it.
You also know the plates have to match the model of the car.
Mm-hmm.
That could be an issue.
Storage.
Not
Jump in
too
the back of a
bad,
truck.
but you know, yeah, it's just another factor to take into. Like you can't just go steal fucking buggy because the plate, like it'll read it, and if somebody happens to look at it and go, well, that's not like a two-seater smart car, that's a fucking tank. You know you're in trouble.
All right.
I mean, it'll
All right,
get you
well-
to the border.
We will put it in storage. I'm sure there's a storage unit around town somewhere.
Well, where you are, there is.
Cool. I go there. I will store it.
Yep.
How much does that cost?
That I should have had because I just had the fucking page open. So
Page 190.
190.
Something like that. That's for vehicles.
Should be like
Somewhere
a monthly
around there.
garage fee, would it?
No, 190. Oh yeah. No, it's actually a little later in. Economy.
Yeah.
And after I've done that, I will get Boy to call Simon for me.
I do apologize, sir, but you don't have a Simon in your contact list.
Bullshit! I would not have saved him as Sebastian. I would have
Okay.
saved him as something
Okay,
else.
No, that's all right then. That's all right. If you
Simon
did,
is very possible.
that's all right. Okay, yep. So patches you through. Master Angus, is everything?
Hello, my
all right?
friend. Oh, we're
My friend.
a little bit of a pickle, and I need to ask a big favor.
Of course. What can I do for you?
Could you come pick us up? Takes her a drive.
Of course, send me your location and I'll be there as soon as I can.
No worries. And I'll send him the location.
Sensational. Absolutely sensational.
So
Oh, I should probably take Eggs Benny out of the boat as well.
Before you store it.
that could have been horrible.
Shouldn't do the charges for it later.
Yeah. Damn it! I thought I had it. Yeah, we'll do it afterwards. Oh, I found it. So it'll cost you. How long do you want it for?
A month.
Yep. All right. So they will charge you 200 eddies.
Alrighty.
125. Yeah, 200 eddies. And yeah, after an hour, a sort of a little sedan pulls up. Schmicko.
And we get boys.
I hop in.
Yep. Is everything all right, Master Angus? Is there anything you would like to mention?
Put my bag in the boot.
He starts driving.
Everything's peachy. Everything's peachy. Just us at the moment. Is Relay with us?
No.
No.
It's just the three of you.
Oh,
Yeah, no, everything's peachy. Just need to go for a little trip.
Yeah, well, are we returning home, sir?
Eventually.
Whose home is he referring to?
Yes, when I say home, I'm of course meaning my home.
Yes. I know what you mean, and doesn't change the answer. The answer's still the same.
So, and he kind of glances over at Jin and Version, and then back to Angus. So, where are we going, sir?
We're Yes, Version.
No, I think Version
I
is
was
pointing
pointing
north.
North.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, that was very distracting. We're going north.
No.
When you get to the border of north, we're just gonna keep going. Just a little bit further.
Sir, what about your mother?
It's for the best.
it's for the best.
Am I aiding and abetting in anything, sir?
No, sirree.
Because,
I would never put you in that situation.
well, you say that, sir, and I did happen to see a news report this afternoon, which had a
do tell.
very recognizable car in it to my eyes.
That was just a very poor choice of parking spot.
Well, one of somebody.
Okay, so we were doing a job, a respectable job. We were good.
The kids
we
with
were
their kidless.
completely, yeah. We were saving the day, so to speak.
Of course, sir.
We're here.
Yeah, we were catching
Wild.
pedos.
Yep, exactly, saving the day.
Yeah, tell them about the pedo.
We found a pedo. We
I did
neutralized the
great.
threat.
You
Third.
rated us first to worst. I was the first best at beating the shit out of him. Dr. Angus was second.
On the odd note, though, Jay has rolled a lot of crits lately. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, he's run out,
It's
surely.
all for deductions.
Yeah, it's
He's
all
still rolling.
pointless shit.
And Sebastian has started driving, albeit slowly, but he started driving.
North.
While we were doing this, our ex-colleague,
Our acquaintance.
The unfortunate chap who decided to band himself with us for a time,
Oh, you mean
and has subsequently been let go from our company.
Dante with the
Yeah.
chicken?
Oh,
Yeah,
the chicken's cool. He's in the back.
chicken's
Well,
innocent.
I did see that.
You know what? The more I think about it, he was just like some like aircon repair dude who was like just hanging out. He's like fixing an air conditioner or something. Just happened to hang around.
Oh, he
Weird.
seemed quite nice. Like he was always polite.
Well,
Really?
looks can be deceiving.
You
In
don't
this case, they are.
say so.
Anyway, he had an episode.
Is he looking around?
Events transpired, and
He's not here.
he may have.
Yeah, you look and he's just like staring at you at the red lights.
He may have gone into a spot of bother and shot Texas Ranger.
Oh no, that's very much on the video, sir. He shot that ranger in the doorway.
Yes, he did, and we were shocked and appalled, and we ceased contact immediately.
Just ghosted him.
And now we're trying to get away from him because we don't want our names besmirched because we are innocent.
And we don't want to bring anything down on yourself or Angus's mother.
Of course,
Certainly.
of course.
So
That is
the
appreciated.
further we are from him, the higher the chance that we don't bring this all crashing down on the people we care about.
Correct.
Sebastian is
Like us.
so coming home to Dante in the kitchen, like helping Angus.
But the best part is it'll just be like an ain't no thing. Dante's like, I live
Yeah, it'll
here
just be-
now.
Hi guys, I'm home.
Hey, there's an echo.
Yeah, do you need an aircon fixed?
Just patting Angus's mum like a chicken. Yeah.
Ah,
Good
that's
stuff.
an issue.
Oh, good shit.
But I am confident that he'll be caught pretty bloody quickly. And all will be well. We will return, and we'll all laugh about this one day. Just be
I mean-
another funny story.
You're probably right, Master Angus. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's a thing. Might I give you some advice?
I suppose.
Or ask, what is your plan once we get to the border?
I think we just need to hang low for a bit and wait for this to all blow over.
And head back to Night City.
Head back to Nightcity.
All right, pause.
Also, this
yeah,
call
good
is
idea.
bad.
Sorry. Fuck.
Hey?
We're
Ah,
heading north.
Might I
I'm
offer you an idea?
Yep.
So yes, once were you just intending to walk across the border? Because it would seem really suspicious if I was to drive over the border and then return shortly afterwards. So, in saying that, might I offer an idea? Perhaps we could find an alternative to your transportation. Obviously, there are things like buses and planes, but perhaps we can make a phone call and find you a less noticeable means of transportation?
I thought you were just going to drive us to Night City.
Could we borrow your car or get you a spoober?
But if you borrowed my car, how could I possibly assist in caring for your mother's needs?
Trade him
Spoober.
the other car.
Give him old Bessie.
Yeah.
I would. That's a very poor idea. That's setting me up for trouble, and we don't want trouble to come to my door, do we now?
Yeah, but I mean, you
No.
can take the car, take it back to your place, stick it in the barn, and just, leave it there for a while till this all blows over. We'll send you some new plates when we get back
And
to Night City.
we're home free.
So what I'm hearing and I'm taking on board is that you would like for me to accept the forthcoming issue with the law, and you guys all sort
no.
of depart.
No.
That was Dante. He's going to take the fall.
Well, you see, I would hazard a guess that the Rangers are aware of Bessie and her number plate, and let's say it was found at my residence. That would not look very well for myself or your dear mother.
No, you're right. That's why you will utilize the spoober for now. And once we get the new plates organized, we'll send them to you.
Right.
All right. Hey, Sebby, I got a question for you.
Yep, of course. Fire away.
How much would a bus cost to get over the border and then to Night City? Do you think?
Oh, sure.
Jimmy, no, don't worry about it, Sebby. Jimmy, look that up.
Of course, sir. It'll cost like 200 eddies.
To get to Night City?
Yeah.
I mean, he literally caught the bus from Night City back to Texas. So he knows exactly how much it costs.
So, yeah, look, Sebastian, you're an ideas man.
Well, I've learned a thing or two in my time, but I was going to suggest
Nothing
is
that
that
Meta
if
Rob
you did
dead.
not want to necessarily go through the borders, I'm sure we can contact a couple of people that might be able to try and slip you under the radar, so to speak. Is that still a term the kids use?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is. Well done.
That was resound no.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys reckon? Bus?
I think the bus is fine. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, let's just hit out the bus. All right, Sebastian.
At the bus stop.
The bus stop.
Yeah, well, hey, sort of like turn it a little bit to the left, take the next left, and you're sort of driving into Dallas proper. All right.
Oh, hang on. Whoa, hang on. Why are we going back to... This is danger. Dallas is danger.
Well, if you want, okay. I mean, I guess we could go to Roy City. From there, you could probably catch a bus up to Durant and cut across.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that.
I mean, it might take a hell of a trip, but okay. So
All
he
right,
drives.
what?
Oops,
So,
sorry, you go.
sorry. So, if we get a bus from Dallas, does it go directly to Night City?
Well, it'll go a direct route, yeah. Well, you have the
Alright,
choice of a
fuck it.
direct route,
Fuck it, let's just do that.
or
Yeah, it should be fine. Bus stop wouldn't be like the middle of Dallas, would it?
This is like right
Yeah.
next to the
Choice
police
there.
station.
Oh, there'd be
Center
other.
of town.
Yeah, there'd be other ones, but they'll go into Dallas, like right into the guts of it, to go out of
Go
it.
through it.
Yeah, like if you
Sure.
want the quickest route. Otherwise, like there's nothing wrong with taking the long way.
Nah, quick route was always good.
Yeah, let's just get in and out.
Of course.
This land evolves so much.
This is not.
We just got to get in there, hit it, and quit it.
What the?
Actually, yeah,
No,
no,
this just-
turns around, makes you heads up.
We're just
into the
doing the
north.
exact opposite of what we said we were going to do.
I know. It's gold.
Yep. So
Is it-
after,
Also, what they would least
Is it?
expect.
Chaos grenade.
after about an hour or so,
got into this mess in the first place.
yeah, sort of, he takes you to the big bus stop in Dallas.
Oh my god!
All right. I'll buy
Wait, where do we leave the car?
a ticket.
It's
Wentworth.
Yes.
At the diner.
No,
No,
Weatherford.
garage.
Weatherford.
Yes.
No, it's not the diner.
It's in storage.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
hidden.
It's in Weatherford, which is on the outskirts of Fort Worth.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, sorry. He just drives up to. Actually, no. Yeah, that'd be a bus from Weatherford, really.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, so he just sort of
Simon,
turns
get
around.
us back there.
Yep, because that's one of the main roads. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the main road on the west. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, for some reason I thought it was south. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so yeah, he returns you to Weatherford.
Cool. All right. I'll get a ticket for the bus.
I
One.
will also.
One ticket for the bus to Nightcity, please.
How much is the ticket?
I got my bag on my back.
200.
Yeah,
How much?
200 for the sake of brevity.
All right. I'll get my ticket. Start loading my bag on or whatever.
Come on, man. You know I'll be good for it once we get back to.
I'll suck your dick.
I had a friend once. He borrowed a lot of money from me.
He returned that money. And then I
Gambled all
left him
away.
in Dallas.
I ain't,
And then he,
hey, you know
Hey,
me. I
gambled
ain't
it.
no gambler.
and then he paid it back. He was a good man. Forget his name.
Oh fuck!
All right, I'll spot you the 200.
Shit. Thank you, man.
It's all right. So you
Uh,
know, I don't have an awful lot of cash left. Let's.
No, that's
let's
honestly.
not
I just
spend
need.
any-
I just need this to get me back home. So
All right.
and
400. Right.
yep, so you buy your tickets and then return to Sebastian. He's like standing next to everybody's bag with a chicken on a leash.
All right, Sebi. It was really nice to meet you. I'll go to shake his hand.
Yep, and he
Thanks,
just sort of
thank-
like gives you the leash.
I'll let it go. Well, that was a thing. All right.
Sorry, you weren't. He puts his hand out to shake your hand.
Shake his hand.
Oh,
I pick up the leash and put it back in his hand.
Look after Benny, would you? All right. We gotta go. We got a bus to catch. Did Dr. Angus have enough for the bus ride?
Yeah, I'm all good. I have purchased.
Sweet. And we jump on the bus.
Alrighty. You jump on the bus. Sorry, I'm just opening up.
What's the seating like? What's available?
Yeah, what do we got? Who are we sitting next to? What's his name? What's her name?
Actually, at this time of night, like it's probably you're looking like just after dinner. So it's kind of there aren't too many people in there. It's you've got
Straight to the back.
yeah
Laying down.
you've
Yeah.
got your you've
Next
got
to the
your
shitter.
choice of seats. I would say there are already people on the bus, and there are already some people at the back.
Does that matter?
But then,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
just find
Do it
somewhere to
anyway.
sit. If there's a double seat or triple seat or whatever somewhere, I'll
Yep.
jump on that.
Yep, you're fine.
D12's at the back.
Yeah, straight at the back.
All right, and we head off on the road.
Yep.
Oh, what's Dante doing?
Oh, why doesn't have public transport not available?
I'll ignore that.
Because it's going to take longer. Because obviously there's quite a few stops along the way, and you change.
Drive,
buses
motherfucker.
periodically. Speed 2045.
5 days. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys start the big old bus ride at. How long does that take to? Where will
At least 5 days.
you get to? Just trying to find out how long it'll take before you actually get to the border.
Oh, the border.
How long? Not
A
long.
couple of hours, surely. Two a.m. at the border. What happened? Dante's awake.
Keep driving, motherfucker.
It's not helping me. 46 minutes? Get fucked. Sorry, bear
Fine,
with
I'll
me.
put it
Bear
on.
with me. I'm going to get this.
All right, Baron.
It's funny that I'm asleep still. I didn't just realise. I was like,
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to get a quick time in my head.
Yeah, I want to know what Dante's up to.
Go to here. Okay. Yep. So you guys will actually get to the border just before.
Before what?
So you guys pull up to the border 5 hours later. Well, actually, 6 hours
6.
later, which is just before the time I said that Dante wakes up. So you guys get to the border, and it does seem heavy. Like it's like just past midnight. There are big lights. Everything's lit up, and like it's backed up. And you can see like rangers are like going through car boots and like looking through cars. They're waving some straight through. And eventually the bus gets to the front of the line. And it stops, and the bus driver is like talking to somebody, and then he opens the door and he's like, yep, and he pulls out his papers, his book, and you can see they're talking. He's talking to a ranger that's standing in the front of the bus, and there's another one in the footwell, and as you sort of like glance out, you can see him like walking down around. Like one's, well, you can't see the other, well, depending on where you're sitting, but yeah, you see like they're sort of walking around. They look under. You can see they're talking to the driver, and the driver turns around and hits a button, and you can hear a click, and they start like looking in under the bus where the baggages are. So I should have said before. When travelling on the bus, they have a secure lockbox for weapons, which they ask everybody to lock.
If that was the case, then I would have locked my weapons away.
Yep.
Same.
All good.
I don't think you got a choice technically,
I'm
unless
keeping
you
my,
smuggle it
I
on your
try
armpit or
and- yeah.
something.
Well, that's what
I've
I'm
obviously
asking.
got my bloody.
Yeah,
fake
you've
arm,
still got
like-
and they don't say, yeah, fucking, you got to check that in, mate. they don't ask. You just lock your guns away, and hop on board.
Right.
And the bus driver has essentially a register of everybody's guns. Like, you weren't the only people to store weapons in there.
Exit.
And he hands that over to the ranger, and you can just sort of see the ranger scrolling on this tab, and then he gets off the bus and with the driver, and they open up the safe, and you can sort of see he's talking to them about something.
So you still got my gun, right?
Whose gun?
Dante's gun.
Oh yeah, sorry. Draw it a blank.
Shit!
It's in the
Please
lockbox.
tell me you
It's
left
the murder
that.
weapon you've been carrying over the water.
Please tell me you left that in the car.
Where is that rifle? Because I don't quite remember what happened.
Nah.
Who had the
You
right?
Mine, I
No,
would
gave
have.
it-
Dante's.
Didn't I give it back to him?
I
No,
have
you
a
gave the J.
Because
No, no, I
I
have a
unloaded
feeling-
it and gave it back.
yeah, I have a feeling you just took the ammo out and you gave it back to him.
Dechambered
Now
it.
that, yeah.
Took everything out of it and just gave it back.
So yep, I reckon that's right. Now that I think about it too.
Dropped him on his ass. Took the gun.
Yeah.
took all
No,
the
What do we
bullets
do,
out.
Byron?
You
What
gave
happened?
my
Yeah,
gun.
Byron, what'd we do?
Gave Dante's
Save.
gun to J.
No, he didn't. He gave the ammo clip to Jay.
Yeah, you gave me
ammo
the
clip.
ammo.
And
That's
I gave
right.
the gun back to.
I thought I only left there with the damaged shotgun.
You may have left it at the scene. But I didn't
maybe I
take
just
it.
interpreted
I didn't take it with me. I
Yeah,
think.
I can't.
No, I thought
can't-
Jay had it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
have
interpreted
a, I have a
that.
He had
feeling
ammo.
he gave it back to you. Yeah, we'll go double check it. But anyway,
That's all
good
good. No, that's
question
the way I
that we'll
interpreted
find
it.
out next time. But yeah, they sort of what's everybody doing as these rangers are like looking down the bus at everybody,
Yeah, just try and.
Just having a chill.
just having.
I'll
a
just try
chill.
and rug up with a bit of blankie on me. Just
Yeah,
just chilling. The biggest problem I have is the frame. So just try and cover that up a little bit.
I'm like in the toilet.
yep, that's the time. yeah, okay, yep.
Just
Have
All that-
Uncontrollable diarrhea, which is a bit.
yeah.
It's a happy coincidence for you. A bit of a stress poo is coming out.
Didn't even eat wings.
yeah, just chill. try and cover up the linear frame a little bit, and
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just sitting there, got my feet up on the chair in front. If I see them looking, I kind of take them down. Oh, sorry.
You put your feet up in a bus.
just took the whole back seat. You probably would have just annoyed people into.
Fuck it. Let's all do stealth checks.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Conceal reveal, you mean?
How many,
Or is there a stealth one as
how
well?
many spunk spurs is this going
Is
to
it
cost?
conceal
Oh, there's
reveal?
stealth. No,
Yeah,
there's
there is
both.
stealth. Yeah.
Conceal reveals at the top, stealth at the bottom.
Oh no. Oh wait, no. Jay hasn't rolled yet, and I'm waiting for the big green.
I haven't rolled yet either. Wait for the big red.
Chuck a bit of luck into that.
18. I'm gonna chuck a bit of luck into that. Chuck 3 into it.
Yeah.
Don't,
much?
I don't probably
How much luck does Jin normally have?
3.
Okay, yeah.
Shall I retry? I might retry. What do I roll? Fuck all.
13. We can just drop all your luck into it, mate.
Yeah, drop all your luck into it. Mate.
Be alright.
Save your
Well,
spunks, buddy.
What's only going to get me to
Just waiting for-
16?
Just waiting
You're
for Jay.
still wearing the same suit you were on in
There
the
he
video.
goes. Holy
No,
shit.
no. Dr. Angus went and got a brand new suit. It's just
grey?
slightly different.
Oh. Missed that part, sorry.
yeah. And a new hat, because it was time to get a new hat.
I hadn't worn a hat in a while.
Right, so you all see two rangers start walking their way down the corridor. And we'll switch to Dante, who wakes up
Yeah.
in the dark. Well, no, he's up He's looked around. There's nobody there. He starts to panic. He doesn't see any bags. He grabs his stuff and walks out the door. And that is where we'll leave it there. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a Dante episode. That one.
Started off, it was going to be a strong Dante episode, I think. But then it kind of flipped because of the time frame of things.
That was cool.
All right, sling me some whispers. Until then, while they're all doing that, Byron, where you at? Flogging
But yeah, Byron.
a dead horse with that joke, but that's what we do. That's episode 54. I hope you all like it. What? Oh, 55. Fuck you all. Are you sure it's 54 or 5?
It's
Yeah.
54 and
55.
change at the start.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you haven't already, fucking like, follow, subscribe, click buttons. Sorry, Nathan.
Episode 55. I was just,
Oh, yeah.
just pointing out my notes.
Sweet. Yeah, like, follow, subscribe, get on it. There was a new one. I'm really sorry, I forgot their name. Until then, come tune us next week. Take care, be well, have a good week, have fun, all of that jazz. Peace!
Byron.
No, I've already cut it.